Namaste, beautiful people. Thanks so much for once again joining the challenge of welcome to day 2. I'm super excited to talk to you about feeling our sexual energy. So, yesterday was all about observing and being able to kind of just begin to articulate and figure out what this is all about, what sexual energy is, the misconceptions about it, and being able to just observe ourselves when we're utilizing this sexual energy, um, and not necessarily in a sexual way like we talked about yesterday, but actually just utilizing it to create, which is what it's actually designed for. So, yesterday was all about observation and awareness. Today is all about understanding how to feel it. Okay? Not just visualize and that, which is the beginning step, which we'll cover, but actually, how can we begin to feel our legitimate sexual energy within us? And it takes practice. You're not going to get it the first time. Some of you might, but most of you won't, and that's okay. But what matters is that you are practicing this, that you are applying this. Everything that I'm giving you throughout this challenge, it's not just you go through the 3 days and your life is transformed. It's no, you go through the 3 days and now you have the tools to transform your own life. And that's what I want to give you, is the actual practical application of this knowledge and this information, and these exercises as well. So the first exercise we're going to do is I want you to just get really comfortable. Again, put away any distractions that are in your field right now. This time is for you. Okay, so dedicate this beautiful time, this beautiful space for yourself and for the cultivation and development of your sexual energy. All right, so once you get a little comfortable, maybe pause this video and get comfy and then go back to it. I want you to just take a few deep breaths. Sit in a comfortable position. I'm sitting on a chair, but you can be laying down if that's more comfortable for you. But it's actually the most beneficial if you are sitting upright, with your back supported, because we want to feel our spinal column. And that's the most important part of this. So, as I told you before, our sexual energy is our powerful creation center that we're used to pooling up in the genitals. We're used to sexual stimulation. We're used to sexual arousal as a means of understanding what sexual energy is. But like I told you, it's so much more. It's creation energy. So where does this pool up? It pools up in your stomach area, okay? Right about just above the navel, okay? So where your solar plexus would be, and your sacral and your root, kind of that three area. It's a big, giant area of the center of your core called your dantian, okay? So in Taoism, in Tai Chi, in Qigong, this is the center of your gravity. This is also the center of your chi energy. Okay, so your life force energy pools up here. There's a lot of energy that is in your stomach. Okay, so as you breathe in now, just visualize and feel the energy rising up your legs and into your stomach. So take a few breaths to just notice that for a moment. And just feel that pathway. You're feeling energy come up your legs and pool up in your stomach, and just bring it up. Bring it up. And maybe you have to visualize it, okay? It's kind of like a reddish color. So you can visualize it as that red, bright red, coming up from the roots below your feet, all the way surrounding your feet, coming up your legs, around, continuing to breathe deep into the stomach area. And you're going to start to notice your body temperature starts to increase. You're going to start to get a little bit warmer, okay? You may feel tingly sensations. There's no right or wrong as to what you're feeling. You may not feel anything, and you may even be having difficulty visualizing this. What that means is it's time to really get present with your breath. So just take a few more moments to breathe. But if you are starting to feel it, continue to pool up this energy in your stomach region, okay, your dantian. Once you're bringing more energy into this area, that is where you actually begin to increase your sexual power, okay? So a lot of people, when we're practicing traditional sex, we're dispersing a lot of our power. We're dispersing a lot of our energy through sex, through intimacy, through foreplay. We do it through many, many different ways where we're just blasting out sex energy left, right, and center, which is okay, but you also want to cultivate. So this exercise is all about cultivation and being able to feel this energy and start to begin to cultivate it. Now again, cultivation is not a one and done overnight thing. Even though you may experience it once, that energy is going to dissipate tomorrow, and in fact it's going to dissipate in a few moments after that. But what matters is that you are doing that and you're able to understand the kind of science behind it. Okay, so you bring energy up through the bottoms of your feet. There's actually chakra points or energy centers at the bottoms of your feet that allow you to ground and connect to your earth chakra, which is actually the connection between you and the earth. So you're bringing energy up through your feet, around your legs, up into the center, right in your stomach, and continuing to breathe deep into that area and feeling that red energy come up. And you can visualize fire, you can visualize molten lava. This is a really popular one when we're doing this exercise of cultivation. And as you feel it pulling up, and just expand it, okay? So just expand the center and just feel and pay attention to how it feels. Don't think about it. Don't be like, oh, I wonder. No, just let it do its thing as you're continuing this momentum of bringing the energy up into your stomach and feeling it pull up and expand. Okay, bringing it up through your breath, breathing in, and as you breathe out, you're feeling your stomach expand. Okay, expand. Not literally, because as you're breathing in, your diaphragm should be expanding. So you should actually be expanding your stomach as you're breathing in and letting all that air out, and your stomach contract as you breathe out. But energetically, you're going to feel this energy pool up in your stomach and expand outward with every inhale and exhale. Okay? And as you begin to feel this energy cultivate throughout this specific area of your body now, it's your stomach region, as you breathe it up and you're getting more comfortable with this and you're feeling this energy expand throughout your body, you're really paying attention to it, I want you to just bring your awareness and do a body scan. So if you've never done a body scan before in meditation, you can just close your eyes and you can just begin to scan your body. So, start with where the energy is pooling up. Just scan your stomach for now, okay? Pay attention to how it feels. It feels a little weird for a lot of you who've never experienced anything like this. You may have like shaking sensations, you may have like a whole Kundalini experience, or you may have nothing happen, and that's totally cool too, right? Just practice and keep at it. But I want you to just scan this area now, okay? And then whatever direction that you want to go, but go really, really slowly, okay? So, you can, after this video ends, I want you to just do this by yourself. So just take notes now of what you should be doing and appreciate that. I mean, you can go along as well, but really take the time for you after this to actually apply this and do it and do the full body scan. So then you can scan your legs, right? Start with your thighs and your genitals and your buttocks, and you go down to your legs, your knees, and your shins, and your calves, and your ankles, and your feet, and then bring your awareness, your mind's eye, and just scan the area. Feel how that feels physically. And you don't actually have to touch yourself, but just physically scan how this is feeling right now in this moment, and your head, and pay attention to any pain that you may be having in your body, any tension that you may be holding in your body, any uncomfortable sensations, any pleasurable sensations. All of these things are good because what it is doing is it's training your awareness to now move throughout your body. And as you do this, as you learn how to do a body scan, once you're pulling up this energy, you can now take that and you actually can begin to push that energy throughout your body. We'll dive really, really deep into that during the larger program, which is coming in the new year, where we're going to just really go into the practical application of the how. But for right now, it's about training your body to begin to essentially open up these pathways to allow you to experience this. So training your mind's eye to be able to just scan your body as it is in all areas. And if you're familiar with this, then you can begin to try and move this energy. So as you're pulling up this energy, and just feel it dissipate from this center and push it towards your body. Feel your whole body just fill up with this red energy. And you can feel your whole body getting warm as this is happening. All right, and pay attention to the energy too. And this is going to be a weird for a lot of you, especially if you've got a very mental mind, if you're a very analytical thinker. It's going to be very weird, and it's going to be even difficult at sometimes. But you have to keep practicing in order for you to actually experience the power of this meditation and this energy. So you can begin to shift this this pool of energy throughout your body and dissipate it. Okay, and you can bring it slowly. Start slow. Don't just like expand it outwards, because you will actually dissipate it, and you want to cultivate it. You want to keep it within your body. Okay, so as you're beginning to move this energy around your body, as you're beginning to shift it and you're beginning to feel and just have fun with it. That's really the goal that you want here, is to be able to dissipate it throughout your body and spread it throughout your body and just have fun with it. Play with it. It's malleable, it's movable, it's rearrangeable. It's your energy, it's your imagination, it's your creation. Okay? And the more that you do this, the more real it becomes, to the point where you do begin to feel it. You do begin to feel it within your body. And it's not just making it up. You're now actually able to tune into that energy. And you're actually able to be now fully aware of where that energy is going. But it starts with, one, the awareness of where I'm moving it. That's why yesterday we talked about awareness. Number one, understanding sexual energy and just becoming aware of when we're in that creative zone, because that's the beginning stages. But the secondary part of awareness is now beginning to actually apply it to our own bodies and be able to move it around, feel it pool up, really pay attention to it pooling up, and then again, yeah, be able to shift your awareness and do the body scan. And then after the body scan, after you get comfortable scanning your whole body, releasing tension. And by the way, when you're scanning your body and you feel a tense area, breathe into that area. When you breathe into that area, you expand the energy and you actually release tension from that area. So that's another important point to make that I just want to really get across. Take notes. And then as you get more comfortable with the body scan, as this energy is pooling up, it has to go somewhere. It can't just pool up. Otherwise, it needs to dissipate, and you either get aroused, you need to blow a load, not even necessarily ejaculation, but just an orgasm to release that energy, or you utilize the creation force of that energy and put it into creative projects or whatever it is that you're working on. But another thing that you can do is you can actually move it around your body into different areas using that body scan technique, where you're shifting that, and what you're doing is you're expanding the energy within your body, and you're actually increasing your vitality, you're increasing your chi, okay, and your prana within your body, and expanding that, which has amazing health benefits, amazing emotional benefits, spiritual benefits, all the above. So the key here is practice. So today I really want you to take some moments, 10 to 20 minutes, to do this. After you've just watched me explain it, break it down, you've hopefully taken some notes and you've had some quiet time to kind of process this. Now I want you to really apply it. So take a few moments today. Maybe you can do it morning and night. That's the most beneficial, when you wake up and then when you go to bed, of experiencing this, the pool up of energy, right? Feeling the energy come from your feet into your stomach. And then from there, doing a body scan and being able to move that energy throughout your body and having fun with it. Experimenting, not thinking logically, but just feeling. Okay, so today is all about feeling. Really tune in to how this is feeling. When this is being filmed, for the people who are watching it live day to day, it's a new moon, so very, very powerful and profound time to be setting intentions as you're moving this energy as well. And intention setting is always good, so even if you're not watching this as it's the day after, you're still going to get the benefit of this. So let me know how it goes. Let me know how you experience it, because everyone's going to experience it differently. Let me know in the Facebook group, and let everyone else know how it's going for you, because I'm really curious. And I will see you tomorrow, where we're going to talk more about focusing that energy and expressing that energy. So first day we talked about awareness, understanding. Second day today we're talking about feeling the energy and moving the energy. And then tomorrow we're going to talk about focus and expression. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you so much for being a part of this beautiful challenge. I'm so honored and humbled to be able to co-create this with you. And I'll see you tomorrow.